Good evening, everyone. We return, and I have decided that we are never getting drunk on stream again. At least not that drunk. Last night was rough. If I had to pick a single phrase to describe everything that happened last night, it would go with chaos ensues. It was rough. Oh, if you could have seen what was happening on my computer with me trying to team viewer people live in front of everybody watching me make mistakes and not figure things out, it was a disaster. The Minecraft server just crashed. Yeah. Failed to find the port. Okay. I know how to fix that. Give me just a second here, guys. I broke a thing earlier messing with configs. Although that technically shouldn't have broken it, but let's see. You know what? I know what happened. I'm going to fix stuff. Yep, my IP address changed. It's 121 now. It was 122. Yeah, because Julia unplugged the router and it refreshed everything. So. Yep. Was it Munchkin? Who is it? Oh. Yeah, I heard her grace hit the floor. It shook everything. Fat ass. Yes, I need 5 chatting in Twitch chat. We're doing my Modpack tonight. That's my topic for the evening. Basically, let me just pull up my notes here. So, how many of you guys know what Tekkit is? This bad boy. No, I'm not going to disable my ad blocker for you. My ad blocker is there for a reason, although it doesn't seem to be doing a great job anymore. Whatever. So, well, early night for me. Aw. It's actually going to be early for me as well, Remy. I have to work tomorrow, so. The music is, you can actually just bang music. Oh, I see. Tekkit, no. No, I meant the, this thing here. Sorry, brain not working yet. Not enough caffeine in me. Tekkit is a launcher that handles mod packs for Minecraft. It is also a specific pack. It was called the Tekkit pack. It was released for Minecraft version 1.3.2 many years ago. Anyway, this was really cool because it was one of the first really big multiplayer mod packs that actually worked in multiplayer and didn't crash everybody constantly. The problem is that when Minecraft updated from 1.3.2 to 1.4.7 and was actually stable, Tekkit did not update. None of the pack developers cared. So everything kind of stagnated. It was really annoying for those of us that were enjoying this new modded experience. It was new for me anyway at the time. It was very cool. So I built my own mod pack for 1.4.7, and me and some friends played with it for a while. And then Minecraft inevitably updated again to where are my notes? To from 1.4.7 to 1.6.4, then from 1.6.4 to 1.7.10. And when it updated to 1.7.10, that was the special one that was just stable forever and ever. We didn't get an update for like 2 years to Minecraft, so everything got really, really good. And all the mods for 1.7.10 are absolutely awesome. But, you know, unfortunately, I can't keep pushing 1.7.10 to everybody because people just don't play it. There isn't enough block variety and there's too many limitations to Forge. You can only have 4,096 block IDs, and there's no way to get around it without without opening up Forge code and changing it, which I can do. Well, not anymore, but I could have done at the time. You can't do it anymore because all the Maven repositories are broken. So I inevitably had to update the mod pack again, and I did. And again, and again, and so we got to here. So I have 1.16, 1.17, and 1.18. These aren't great, not gonna lie. They're okay at very best, but they aren't fulfilling. Like, they're clearly missing content. There just isn't enough there to have a really good modded experience with. And then 120 came out, and 120 is pretty awesome because they changed the world. You know, now the world goes from minus 64 up to like what, why 320 or something? It's huge. That sucks. Really need people on Twitch. Let's see. Push this over here. No, actually, I need this here. I'll pull this one over here. Just a second, I gotta pull up my video producer for Twitch. Okay. Alright, so with 120 and the changes to the world, a lot of the mod authors suddenly became really involved in the game, or in the game's development. What's up, Aiden? And I rebuilt my pack once more for 120. And it's good. Like, it's good. I enjoy using it. Nancy enjoys using it. We've got my son here. He's using it, although he just got introduced to it last night. Same for Fernando here. He's also got a copy of it. Now, unfortunately, the way I'm distributing the mod pack is not okay. This is CurseForge. The way this works is when you download a mod or anything from this site, okay, the mod author gets credit for that download. And this actually generates money for those authors. And me distributing their code outside of this site is robbing them that potential income. And I don't like that. So I want to work out a way that I can release my mod pack for everyone, if you want to use it, in a way that will automatically install it into Multi-MC and also downloads the mods from CurseForge for you. So you really don't have to think. It would just be as simple as running a batch script. And it would look something like this, if I can remember how to do this. Or just have line by line to download each file and where it goes. I've never attempted to do anything like that. Can't be that fucking difficult. So, even if I have to pack like a curl binary or something with it, I can just do curl with it. It's fine. I'll do like a zip package or some shit. It'll be fun. And it'll be an interesting learning experience for me. So, that's something I want to do. I've always wanted to do something with my mod pack, but I never wanted to get into the full-on development of a mod pack and maintaining it and all of that, because it's a lot of work, right? Like if I go over here to mod packs, on Curse, these are pre-built mod packs that already have a bunch of stuff already in them. And look, this one's got 20 million downloads. This one's got 7 million downloads. These are massive undertakings by people that produce content, functionally are making not just content, but a whole experience, for the games. And some of these are drastically different from vanilla Minecraft, right? Some of them implement quests and quest NPCs. Some of them implement custom maps. Some of them just, like this one here, all the mods. This just piles as many mods as humanly possible into the 400 mods loaded. Okay, and countless quests. There you go, built into a proper end game. And yeah, I mean, like, this is a lot of work and a lot of effort. That's not what I want to do. My mod pack is entirely different in the way that it's executed. Rather than crafting a singular experience with the pack, I chose to. Yes, Aiden, exactly. I'm gonna write a script that will act as the middleman. So we don't have this complicated installation process of moving zip files around and libraries not loading and whatnot. I want to write a script that will just handle that. So, hey, Sam. So, my mod pack, what it's more about is building on the vanilla experience. In that, Minecraft's power and beauty comes from the fact that it's a very simplistic game with very simple tools, and because of that, you can do functionally anything, right? If you look at Redstone, and if you know anything about electronics, Redstone and electronic signals work almost identically. Real electronics technically works on varying voltages, where like some things are a 5-volt system, some things are a 12-volt system, and with IC chips you can actually detect the difference and do some switching based on that. But Redstone gives you basically all the same ability. We're gonna... Oh. Okay. What? That's... Oh, I know what's wrong. I started the wrong Minecraft. This is the one I needed. So basically my mod pack increases the amount of ore that is available in the game by a large margin. Okay, and that's kind of important because when you put a lot of people on a server and they're working together, you all have a bad habit of just strip mining to a point of there's nothing left in the playable area for utilization. But moreover, my mod pack also adds the Ex Nihilo mod, which basically gives you the ability to infinitely produce anything you need. Whether it's sand and gravel, cobblestone, or if you need ores, there is a way to do all of it, and more importantly, there's a way to do all of it autonomously, so it'll just run, even when you're not logged in, as long as you use a chunk loader, and there are chunk loaders. And Fernando, the server is not going to be available because I have to fix the router config. And that's fine for the purpose of this, because I just want to demonstrate some things. Create is absolutely one of the mods that is in my pack. I think Create is one of the most brilliant mods ever written. And not because it does anything new or unique, but rather the way that it does it. We're gonna come over to my base here. This is my micro workshop. This is basically every workbench in the game in it. And the waystone to get in and out of here quickly. We have the Applied Energistics Network. I have a whole mechanism set up here. I'm still floating. There we go. Smithing tables, cartography table, tinkering table for various mods. Trash can. We gotta have a stone cutter. Also a mason table, which basically works like a stone cutter but on steroids. This is from the Rechiseled mod. Jumbo furnaces. These are very cool early game. They're really easy to build. What do you mean, Chris? You were surprised to put what in the game? So if I flip this lever, elevator. And I love how everything's smooth now, right? Like back in the old days of Tekkit and early versions of my Modpack, we used Red Power, which had movable frames, but they moved one block at a time, and it was really chunky and slow. And don't get me wrong, it was very cool at the time, but it had all kinds of issues with you staying on contraptions and whatnot. It was really problematic. Now, now it's so buttery smooth and it's nice. The Forge API has really evolved a lot. This is my auto-crafting array from Applied Energistics, so that I can auto-craft like all kinds of stuff. This is immersive engineering gear, which I only just started messing with. Here's another really cool Create thing. You can roll your mouse wheel on this to pick what floor, and it is a fully autonomous elevator. These are very neat. This is Extreme Reactors reactor I'm building. Fucking Endermen. Seriously, like, these things are the bane of my goddamn existence. Alright. More Create auto crafting. I don't even remember what that's for. Like, I don't remember what I was making there. This is cool. This is the aquarium. The wife wanted an aquarium, so I built her an aquarium. So you come over here, you push this button, the top pops open on it. That way you can add fish to it as we buy them from the wandering trader. Push the button again, and it closes. Sequence gear shifts for the win. They are very, very neat. By the way, I'd like to point out all of this was built in survival. I don't use creative to get my build up. A fucking skunk sprayed outside. Oh, Jesus Christ, that smells horrid. There's my barn, workshop. That's a schoolhouse. That's actually my house. Well, our house. This is just a building that is literally here just to be a building. This is all aesthetics. This hides a whole gearing system. From that windmill to spin this pump, which actually pumps nothing. It's just here for aesthetics. So that this boiler looks like it's doing something neat, and it's not. It's completely useless. Here's our farm, both for food and mystical agriculture. So that we're making. This is silicon seeds and chicken seeds, glowstone seeds, inferium essence. If you ever use the Magic Crops mod, this is basically the spiritual successor to it, because it too is no more updated cow seeds. And then I've got this. This just, it does what it looks like it does. It saws blocks. You put logs in here and it makes planks. Well, actually it'll make stripped logs. And then if you run it through a second time, it'll make strip logs into planks. It's not you, Fernando. It's me. It's because the router is forwarding your request to a computer that doesn't exist anymore. My router got reset earlier because a cat decided it was going to walk by and unplug the fucking thing. So it's pointing to the IP address I had last night, and that's not the IP address I have anymore. So I have to fix that in the router config. Oh, this is the enchanting stuffs. That's not exactly vanilla. Like, I don't know if you saw that with the enchanting table. There's these extra stats that are attached to it now. It's from one of the mods. I don't actually remember what mod does this. That's about all I've got at the moment for the server. We only played on this world for about a month or so, and then the Once Human beta dropped and Helldivers dropped right around the same time, and we started doing that. But these are wind generators for Mechanism that run power through this tower. And out to the buildings that use them. Alright, let me, wrong web browser. Security. Single port forwarding. We're just going to edit this from 122 to 121 and apply and OK. Alright, you should be able to connect now, Fernando. And I did get Aiden sorted out first thing this morning, well, this afternoon. There was a great big debacle last night on stream with me trying to work on computers while I've been very, very drunk. And there's Fernando. I'm big on a lot of aesthetic mods. I like having choices. So we have, you know, like these thatch roofs from Macaw's Roofs. I really like these stairs from the Macaw's Bridges mod. This is the infusion altar from Mystical Crops, or Mystical Agriculture rather. My wife is a crazy cat lady. Lava lamps. There's Aiden. Refrigerator. This is all cooking for blockhead stuff, except for this. This is part of the Create Kitchen mod. So this actually just makes flour. This is a flour mill. If I break this, there's a trapdoor under it. And then you can see how the flour mill takes power from the... where does it take power from? Oh, right there. It goes up to the windmill that's outside. Okay. You see the windmill spinning out there. So there's a lot of good stuff in here, and it's only scratching the surface of it, right? There's lots more mods I haven't even had a chance to touch on yet. In-game or talk about. So there's a lot of content here. Crafting computers. These are autonomous crafting stations for making various sheets that Create uses. So copper sheets, brass sheets, and I think what is this? I don't even remember what this makes. Oh, that's I'm sorry, this doesn't make sheets, this makes casings. Because there's the autocraft thing on it. It takes it makes andesite casings. This makes brass. Yep, brass casings. This makes copper casings. And this makes the actual sheets. Okay. Alright, let's see. Somebody's asking me a question. Yeah, I don't care what you do. Build. Enjoy. Just, you know, when I say I don't care what you do, obviously don't dig holes under the base. Because, you know, go find your own places to build. Because, I have a lot of, like, power stuff and whatnot underground. And you will inevitably run into my infrastructure. You can see that here as I go down this, down these stairs. I've got power lines and stuff that just run right through the ground. You know. Well, this is not a power line, but it's for the ME network. Which goes all the way over to the house. I believe. No, this one actually goes all the way over to the barn, I think. I can't remember. I have one that No, the one that goes over to the barn goes underground here. Because it cuts underneath of this whole... You can actually see it, just this one wire that goes across. It actually goes all the way over to here. This is the tree farm. This Create system here has saw blades, so that when the tree grows, the saw blades are spun into the tree, it mines them, and every time it comes around, it stops here at this portable storage interface. And if there's blocks, it puts them in here. And it grabs the saplings, and it feeds them. You can't see it, but there's actually chutes under here where the chutes snatch the saplings off of this conveyor belt, and they get sent. Okay, I did a really good job filling that in. They basically get sent back to the ME network via this pipe system here and into this interface. Hello, Venom. With the with Create requiring casings a lot, and casings are made from stripped logs, it was kind of important to get a tree farm up and running fairly soon. Again, this is still only part of it. There's another farm like off there in the distance. I'm about to run out of power or fuel. So my jetpack, I'm not in creative mode, I'm using a jetpack to fly around. I don't know if you guys can see the little numbers in the bottom corner of the screen. I come over here, I've got this container, I put my jetpack in here, and it fuels it back up with hydrogen. So yeah, I want to release this to the community for you guys to play on. However, oh Jesus! Based on the poll I released on YouTube the other day, it looks like most people that play Minecraft play Bedrock Edition and not Java, which Bedrock doesn't mod, not like this anyway. And from what I understand, the mods cost money. Now, I'm not surprised at that, and again, I'm not 100% against that, okay? I think it's great that there is a way for people that create content for Minecraft to make money. I think that that's awesome. I think a lot of hard work and effort goes into these mods, and I think if they want to charge, $4 or $5 for something, that's fine. The problem is it can become really expensive when you want to have a very heavily modded experience. So while I think it's cool that creators are able to make money doing something they love, I'm not going to sit here and release a server that requires you as the end user to spend 25, 30 or more dollars in Minecraft mods just to play on my server. I don't feel like that's right. Oh, bad day, Blue Grenade. Bad day. So one of the mods that I have here on this server is the gravestone mod, and which means if you die, you get a gravestone, which is functionally a chest, right? Basically, except you can't open it. You break it. You just go back to your gravestone, break it, and it shits out all the stuff you were wearing when you died. And not only does it shit it out, but it puts it back on if it was armor. It remembers what slot that gear was in. Oh. Okay. Well, I see Aiden found my diamonds. I don't mind. It's fine. Because I have 2,400 of them. It'll be okay. And that may seem a little ridiculous, right? Like, that's a lot, right? Like, who the hell has 2,400 diamonds? Most people who play Minecraft will get a couple of stacks of diamonds in a chest, and that'll be about the end of it. I didn't stop there. I just kept going. You should still get a gravestone, Blue Grenade. It's at the bottom of the world. And you'd have to, like, build down to it to get to it. At least that's how mine's configured. Oh, yeah. In these chests here, Fernando and Aiden, there's Mythic Drops chest. And the monster. Nope. Wait. Here. No. Here. No. Where is it? We had a chest just full of friggin' gear. Oh, it is here. It is here. Yeah, it's the Mythic Drops chest. It's not diamond. Right, well, some of it is, but most of it has like really cool enchants on it and stuff from the mythic mobs. One of the other mods that we have is the Mega Torch mod, which basically is the spiritual successor to the Magnum torches from Extra Utility. Yeah, Extra Utilities. This bad boy stops mobs from spawning in an absolutely gigantic range around it. Not with light, by specifically denying spawning. So, and I got another one over there by the farm to keep mobs out of the farm. It unfortunately does not stop the wandering trader. He's really annoying because he nope, everybody gets one teleport. You get teleported from spawn to the base the first time you join the server, and We don't teleport around. So that's another thing, and I wasn't going to go over that just yet, but since it came up, let's talk about that. One of the things that bothers me about a lot of public servers is warp commands, home commands, and the fly command. Now, I'm saying that and I'm flying, but I'm wearing a jetpack that I built and I have to constantly fuel myself. I have to work for this. And it took infrastructure and upgrades to be able to maintain this thing. There's no maintenance to a /home command. There's no maintenance to a /fly command. That has always felt incredibly cheaty to me, and I've never liked it. The fly command trivializes most of the objectives in the game. Like when you finally get down to the stronghold, or you get down to where the wardens are, you can just fly around and shoot the warden with a bow and arrow. And it will never be able to detect you because it'll never hear you. Well, it'll hear the bow firing, but it won't be able to do anything about it because you're flying. Like that takes all the challenge out of what is supposed to be a very difficult fight. So if you want to fly, you got to build a jetpack, and if you want to warp, you have to build waystones. So the functionalities are still there. You just have to work for them a little bit. Now, when I say work for them, I mean I didn't build that waystone. I stole it from somewhere else in the world. Obviously a desert village. And that's fine. Like, you can do that. But there's still some amount of effort that goes into it. I don't like a lot of the bucket commands like /craft, which automatically opens a crafting table for you. No, go to a crafting table. Although one of my Modpack versions has a crafting table on a stick, which is very funny, and basically does the same thing. He's got netherite. Yeah, you don't want to do that. Don't take everything. Oh, he didn't take everything. He's being a tool. Anyway. I believe one of the enchants is lifesteal. Rando. I believe. Where is my lovely wife? Oh, I'm sorry, Blue Grenade. So, let's talk about Bedrock real quick. I looked at getting, because I have the Bedrock edition too, I have it on Switch. Okay? I mean, and I could download it for Windows, but why the hell would I have it on Switch? I looked at getting Bedrock to connect to a Java server, which is a thing that it can do. Okay? That is absolutely a thing. Here's the problem. Because the Bedrock editions auto-update, and they're always at their most updated version, you don't have an option of playing them until you do the updates. Current vanilla Minecraft is at 1.20.6. The current Minecraft server with an actual API, which would be Spigot, is 1.20.4. And they won't, I don't believe that you can get that to connect. And even if you could, you have to go into your Switch settings, you have to change your DNS settings, basically break your connectivity to all of the other regular servers, the featured servers, like the Hive and Mindcade and all of that, so that you can manually punch in an IP address. And even then, it doesn't always work, because those bigger servers got hip to that shit, that players were doing that, and they started doing what's called fully authoritative DNS. Okay? And what that is it's saying that you are going to be the handler for your DNS entries. So all of the other DNS servers will always reference your DNS servers for information. So you can't even hack all of the DNS now. Yeah, Java is so much better in every way because you aren't limited. You don't have proprietary restrictions imposed by developers like Microsoft, which one of these days I'll find out why Bill Gates named his company after his dick. No, you take that nerd pole down right now. Get away from my wind generator. Just FYI, if you place blocks around these windmills, it prevents them from generating as much power. It's a whole thing. There's a whole power mechanic on this thing, detecting how many blocks are free in front of it or air. That's why it's built up so high, so the trees don't get in the way. Also, that was a very cool thing. I don't know if anybody caught that, but when I put the dirt block in the way of the rotors, it stopped the windmill. That's actually really neat. Alright, bud. Get yourself some netherite. God damn it, Fernando. So that's called TTP, if y'all don't know. In TTP, or in software development, whenever you have a piece of visual software like Minecraft or a drawing utility or anything, you have what's called TTP. And that means time to penis. Given time, somebody will draw a dick. Y'all can't help yourselves. Get away from my build with your dicks. You will run out of dirt.
Oh shit, you dick.
And now you don't. You should probably come over here and get your shit. What happened to my jetpack?
You picked up somebody's shit and it...
Did it really throw my gear off? Oh, yeah, it did. Well, I don't like that.
I can't connect to the server.
No, the IP... Stop, Fernando. You have my jetpack, dude. I didn't need my jetpack back. Bro, you're gonna give me my jetpack back. I'm gonna need my jetpack back. It's okay, I'll make another one. No, I was fighting with inventory problems and whatnot. And more importantly, I allowed you onto my family's Minecraft server to play with us, and you acted like a tool. I shouldn't have had to. Now, I asked you not to nerd pole near my shit, and you built up the other side of it. I asked you to give me my shit back, and you refused to. So now you don't play on the server anymore. That's simple. And now I'm irritated, and I'm gonna go cigarette. So I'll be right back. I see little goldfishes back in Twitch chat eating rocks. Was I wearing gold pants? I was wearing gold pants because I had for the piglins. Not that.
Get the fuck off me. Did your son say anything, or did he just disappear?
He just vanished. Okay. Did he?
No,
Yeah. Oh. He just pieced out. He might have had to go. Where is it? He eats rocks. For those of you that don't know, that's the rock biter from the Never-Ending Story. Easily one of the greatest movies ever released in the 80s. If you haven't seen it, you absolutely should go see it. It's an awesome, awesome movie. Alright, let's see. I need sticks. And a hide. Nope. Leather. Okay, and I'm gonna put this right here. Okay. And then I'm gonna put the obituary right in it. That way I have that forever. Okay.
to be fair, he did say in chat a few days ago that he is a griefer.
Mm-hmm. Stick.
Steak.
Diamond. Oh, I need potatoes. All my potatoes are gone.
Did you eat them?
No. No, when the inventory is swapped all over the place, I dumped a bunch of shit on the ground. I think potatoes are one of the things I lost. And all that shit despawned. So, okay. Fucked out of that. That's fine. I guess.
I've been slacking on farming, so I don't have a lot of baked taters.
Sorry, I only need a few. Hmm. Okay. Steel ingots, tin ingots, basic chemical tank. Just make that. There's another jetpack. Get that fuel up. Okay, I need a steel block. I don't. There's a steel block. Diamond grit, diamonds. Okay. Now I have an armored jetpack again. Finish fueling it. What is her username? Hey, Redundant Gaming, you are here with your massive red banners around all the things you say. Amazing. It's Lady something or other. Yeah. I don't remember. Alright, well, whatever. White list on. Since I have the port currently opened up. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you're ridiculous, dude. With your red banners on everything. Although Goldfish, the server is a modded server that I built. It's Minecraft 1.20.1 running NeoForge and a whole swath of mods. Yeah, dude, I don't do temp bans. Because temp banning is a plugin thing. Minecraft vanilla bans are permanent. Now, I could run a pardon command to unban you, but I'm not going to. In case anybody in chat forgot, I made my entire platform on being a dick to somebody. And if I'm nothing else, I am horribly consistent. Okay, and I can fly again. Yay. Wait a minute. I thought... Hang on, chat. Alright. I had to check something with Twitch. I don't remember. I don't even remember what I was talking about. But anyway, yeah, now I've got some pretty serious reconsidering to do about what I was going to do with all of this. Hello, Cat Gamer. Let me see what I can do. Is there a... What I need is a mod for land claiming, basically. Oh, you know what? FTB used to have a thing for that. It was part of the FTB tools kit. Oh, let's claim it. Server side only, but it loads integrated servers. Man, just fine. API, that's all wonderful. There's documentation on how it works. What do we got here? I'm not building anything at the moment. Okay. No, I don't want command-based stuff because it's been my experience administrating servers that anything that's command-based will lead to a never-ending flood of questions about how things work. So what I want a physical device that you can place down on the world that is relatively cheap to make that claims chunks in a configurable system, kind of like the way chunk loaders work. Or let me just look up FTB utilities. Maybe that's updated. It is not. It is still 1.12. Okay, well that ain't gonna work. Because that's really cool, FTB utilities. Because you can open a map and you can actually click the chunks that you want to claim. Oh yeah, and so you can make like patterns and all kinds of stuff if you have to. That's actually very funny, Blue Grenade. Hello, Danger Donut. That's scary. It's an interesting name. I'm looking for, and I don't even know if it exists, but essentially a mod for Minecraft that lets you claim land. but it has to be Forge compatible. But I have specific requirements about how I want it to work. And if it doesn't exist, I could just, open IntelliJ and write one if I have to. Because, people can keep their hands off of shit that ain't theirs. Add members to your claimed area, good. Toggle interact blocks, explosions, passive mobs, hostile mobs, visibility of claimed areas. This I would have to disable. Hostile mobs should spawn based on light, not at your convenience. That would be fucking great if everybody got in Twitch. That would be absolutely astounding. That might actually put me in a slightly better mood. Because I'm god damn it. Ugh. I'm still sitting at 4. And I keep refreshing this every once in a while. It's 4. Visibility of claimed areas. Claim requests. So the admin needs to improve it. Yeah, we don't need that. Configure max size of claimable area. Yeah, that'll have to be a thing. I don't want people going crazy claiming giant swaths of land they're never going to use. Expiration date. Okay, yeah, no, that's good. Required that you actually play on the server or your claim expires. Okay. Performance. Ice and fire compatibility. Prevents dragons from griefing claimed areas. Yeah, no, we're not going to be doing claims in the end. Create mod compatibility. Prevents contraptions from griefing claim. Okay, cool. That's awesome. Tinker's construct. Prevent Tinker's tools from griefing claim. Wow, we don't have Tinker. This is an old version, isn't it? I didn't even look for what version this is for. 116. Which... Oh, and 118 apparently. How the fuck did you do that? Oh, I had it sorted backwards. That's how we did that. Okay. No. His 118 version was released before his 116 version was. He backported it. That's very cool. But nope. No bueno. Alright, well, whatever. Okay. That's the thing, little goldfish. No, you can't, and that's why I'm looking for a solution for that. So, I've run a lot of servers. I've run a lot of public servers. I've run private servers, and my hope here was that I could run a small whitelist only private server, modded, and I wouldn't have to worry too much about too much craziness because I figured my community's pretty good. It should be fine to have 10, 20 people on a server fooling around. Proven wrong instantly. So, now if I'm going to open a public server that's modded, I have to work out a permission system. Which is fine. I like a challenge. I'll write some code. And I'll stream it. I'll stream it while I'm writing it. I don't care. But I need another 5 minutes. My dog is nose whistling. He wants to go potty. So I'm going to go do that real quick. Alright, we're back. And, kind of Minecrafting. A little bit. Who's left in chat? Who's lurking? Because both of my participants lists are empty. No one? Alright, well, I work in the morning, so if nobody's here, I'm out. I have a small window to rehook the stream. So I'm like rummaging through shit trying to get stuff lined back up where it needs to be. Okay, looks like everything's working normally again. Okay. Alright. Ow. It's fine, pumpkin. Fucking Magnum. Your intro, I love it. I love it. Hold on. I've got... that's copyright. Okay. Fucking hot Cheetos. I'm looking at something. You don't have to if you don't want to. If you don't want to play, then, I mean, by all means, disconnect. Hello, hello, hello. What's going on? Oh, TTV corn. that's a no bueno. Alright, put that there. And then I don't need this anymore. And I don't need this anymore. Okay, I'm gonna need a browser window. Pull this over here so everybody can see what I'm doing. I need the MDK. Ooh, what do we do here? This is new. This template repository can be directly cloned to get you started with a new mod. Simply create a new repository clone from this one by following the instructions at GitHub. Okay. For Eclipse, the test and launch group instead of the ones on Java application, a preparation test. Okay, well, I'm not going to be using Eclipse. I'm going to be using that IntelliJ, so it's not really an issue. I'm going to be slightly more of a dick, I think. Oh, I can't do it. I have to wait till the VOD's up. It's all right. Oh, I already opened that one. You can generate a new repository with the same directory structure and files as the existing repository. You can also create a repository from template using GitHub's CLI. I don't want to use that. Oh, maybe I do. Because my computer is a Lenovo Legion. It's the default wallpaper that came with it. I just haven't changed it. I like it. I believe I have one of these already. Not build your own axe. I don't need that. But it's very cool though. Yeah, this is generated from NeoForge. Okay. Okay. So then I just go to here, use this template to create a new repository. And we're going to call it NeoClaims. Description. Once you have your clones, simply open the repository in the IDE of your choice. Okay. Get from BCS, GitHub, log into GitHub. That ain't it. That's not it. It's so many passwords. Yeah, I forgot it. Okay. Just resetting my GitHub password real quick. Okay. Fixed. Alright, so we're going to cancel that and then relog in. Authorizing GitHub. Authorize JetBrains. Okay, close this page. Now logged in. Okay. And then we're gonna all of the fucking endless things that I have. Neoclaims. Clone. Done. I never quite thought of it that way. I also don't eat hot Cheetos. Or really any other Cheetos. Ah, TTV Maze made their way over to Twitch. That's awesome. Thank you for that. I greatly appreciate it. You're not in my list anymore, but... Oh yeah, he is. Okay. You know, I think... I've been trying to get everybody to come over to Twitch from YouTube. And I think tomorrow maybe I'll just stop simulcasting on YouTube and I'll just do Twitch only. That'll just kind of force the hand. Yes, you do, Magnum. Twitch is a web application. Like, yes, there is an app, too. Like, you can download... Like, I have the Twitch app on my phone. just so that I have access to my stats, my analytics and stuff. But you can view the stream from Chrome, which every phone has installed, or Safari if you're an Apple user. Why is this taking forever? Oh, she said, "Who's the?" You're ridiculous, dude. No, I'm not gonna stop simulcasting to YouTube. It took me forever to work out how to get all this shit working correctly. I'm not gonna just abandon it. I really do need to get more users on Twitch though, so that I can get monetized. Are you fucking for real? This didn't work. It ran out of memory. Garbage collector overhead limit reached. What? Please fix the Project Gradle settings. Okay. Is it Gradle Properties maybe? Yeah, it's in here probably. No. This is for the actual mod file. I have to edit this. That's runs. Where did it fail? Fail to transform. New Gradle catches Minecraft versions 126. I don't want 6. Shitbags. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted 4. Okay. Let me close this project. I should have checked. That's my B. Close that. You alright, hon? Oh. Alright, if we go to here, 120.4, here we go. Oh, now I have to go back to my old repo though, before I can do this. So we'll go to my repositories, neoclaims. Where is it? Yeah. Delete repo. It's fine. Alright, deleted. Now I can go to go back to NeoForge. No, not that. That's World Edit. Not at all. I'm so fucking straight I make a razor jealous. Here we go. So I want 120.4. I want to... Can I not do that? Wait, this is to commit ahead of and 100 commits behind. What? Having trouble. Let's go to here and go back to the MDK. That's this. Main 120.4. Use this template. That's what I needed. Create a repository, and once again, neo claims. Create repository. Idea. My Java editor. Yeah, it reopened it, of course. Alright, file, open. I want to open this in Windows Explorer, though. And we'll close this. Because I need this. And I need to delete it. Okay. And one more time with idea. I removed his permissions. I didn't block him. Okay. Why does nothing work? Okay. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Got him. Who what? Probably, and if he didn't, it likely got all of his messages because it just banned him.
How is he able to still post if take away all his permissions?
Probably because I have the permissions fucked up. Ooh. Okay. Hopefully this runs without issue this time. You're being paged. Build successful. That's good. Right. Don't go jumping to conclusions yet, Mag. I mean, I hope that that's absolutely the case, but... This is gonna bomb too. Pretty sure. I'm gonna have to change memory settings or something for ideas.
I don't know what that fucking.
Mhm.
This picture of you.
That's an old ass picture.
I know, but where do you have it?
Um,
'Cause he got it from somewhere.
my Facebook, my LinkedIn,
It's a bit.
blurry.
I'm a bit concerning that he's pulling up pictures that we don't have.
Where'd you get the picture from then? Fucking GC overhead. God damn it. It might be. Oh yeah, that's the picture on my GitHub too, I think. There it is, GitHub. That he just watched me go to. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to this. And I'm gonna literally copy that, and I'm just gonna paste it in Google and see what I get. Okay. Build Gradle file. Hmm. Make sure there's not already a Dex options in here. Okay. To the Android closure and build that Gradle phone. And Gradle properties, which I also need. Okay. Or Gradle Java args. Not even in here. Damien, debug. Alright, what if I do org Gradle parallel? It's true. Okay, then we'll save this. We'll go back to properties. Not properties. Build Gradle. I really wish I knew where I was supposed to shove this. It doesn't go in runs. I know what that is. Dependency. It's not a dependency. Tasks? No. Publish idea. Module. Downloads. Alright, and what happens if I put it in here? Dex options. Is it mad? No. Doesn't like that. Doesn't like that either. I wish I understood more about how Gradle works. This is for Android Studio. So I want, we're going to say MDK. Yeah, it's called garbage collection. Well, yeah, I know all of that. That's not super helpful for this. Okay, what if I type IntelliJ idea? That's a big stack trace, homie. I mean, so here's the thing about taking my kidneys. When somebody dies, you have a very small window in which you can get organs out of them and actually get them transplanted safely. And you're gonna have a hell of a time doing that with a bullet in your ass. Just saying. I mean, maybe. You can technically grow a liver from just part of a liver, which is actually very goddamn cool.
I told him to stay away from your kidneys because they're mine.
No, not they are yours. One is yours. Try to increase compiler heap size. Okay, now this makes more sense. Okay. Where am I at? I'm in... I can't see the same thing. This is obviously some sort of settings menu. Well, you make a valid point, but again, the clock starts right then and there. Okay, I need settings or preferences or something. Does this explain how to get to that? just increase the... Oh. It's under build, execution, compiler. Build process heap size. Why does mine look different? Rebuild more. Shared build. Okay. We're going to change this to 2048. Apply. Okay. Now we're going to... I need to rerun this Maven task. Or not, this Gradle task. So where are my Gradle tasks? View? Is it in the view window? I just need to see tasks. Tasks. It's been so long since I've used Idea. Alright. IntelliJ Idea Gradle tasks window. Yeah, I know what it does. Double click. Here's some ways to run it. Yep. This button on the bottom left and click Gradle. What the hell is that? Oh, well, Gradle changes. That's a big number. Oh, you can just double click that. Okay. That's cool. Works for me. Did that... Oh, it's still running? It's running. Oh yeah, it's doing the official mappings now. Okay. This is the Gradle window. Yeah? Yeah. Okay. Nope, out of memory. Please fix the project's Gradle settings. Okay, that's for the server. That's a problem with Minecraft itself, not with the development environment. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I'm trying to set up my development environment to write a Forge mod, or well, Neo Forge mod. I didn't think it would take this long. I assumed it would be, yeah, clone the VCS, or clone from VCS, and everything just works. But, I don't know. Download the mod development kit. Yeah, I did that. Sort of. The Gradle directory, build Gradle, Gradle W, Gradlu, Gradlu.bat, settings Gradle, open your selected IDE. Yeah, this is for the manual way of doing it with Forge. We're not doing that anymore because we're using NeoForge. But the errors are going to be the same, roughly. To build your mod, run Gradlu build. Build lives, arc name, version, yep. Dedicated server, Gradlu run server, okay. Yeah, I can say I've never chewed tobacco. Just the idea. Like, I used to smoke Lucky Strikes, which don't have a filter. And just getting a little bit of that tobacco in my mouth was terrible. I would never want to put it there on purpose. I like to point out the only reason I smoked Lucky Strikes is because they had no filter and no one would bum them from me.
I had an ex that used to chew. He shoved his tongue in my mouth one time when he had it in his mouth.
Oh, gross. Alright, so if I go to settings, code coverage, configuration, arguments, VM options. Can I say capital XMX 4G? Apply. Okay. Run it. It's probably gonna fail, right? Totally looks like it failed. Yeah, it didn't like that. Maybe it doesn't like the dash? No. Gotta have the dash. Maybe it's supposed to be a space here. I don't remember. Yeah, no, it doesn't like that. Check the JVM arguments defining Gradle properties. Okay. Oh. Oh. XMX. We're actually gonna Google this for its appropriate format. Or go JVM args. Are we talking about my eventual demise? Like, is that what we're discussing in chat? Oh. Okay. Gradle properties. Org Gradle JVM args. so it's XMX 4G. And then I'm going to go into settings here and remove it from here because this is incorrect. Apply. Okay. Save. Save. Run. Yeah, it failed miserably. It doesn't like that. Oh, because it's dash next to it. Run. There we go. Do you know how most smokers respond to people telling them to quit smoking? Generally like that. Is this going? Oh, it's going. This is working. Okay. So I allocated 4 gigs of memory to the Java heap, which should give it enough GC overhead to be able to do its thing. Like it was using 700 megs. 4 gigs is a pretty fucking substantial upgrade. No. Looks like that worked. Task execution finished. IDE posting. Cool. No. I'm not gay for this day, and I'll bring it back. all empty.